take a deep, deep breath and let it go. Nestle into whatever chair and couch you're laying down. Just settle in and let that element, that divine, that would be my cat in the background, fully support you, fully support the weight of you, and allow that to be a metaphor for being supported. And allow that to be analogous to how the universe is always there to support you. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, just release any tension you have in your muscles. Release your jaw. Release the small muscles around your eyes. Release your neck, shoulders, your belly. Release the tension in all of your muscles. Let your weight be supported by the bed or the chair that you're in. And let yourself be supported. Let yourself feel safe. If you can't remember a time, imagine a time when you felt perfectly safe. If you can imagine a time, go to that space. How old were you? Were you inside or outside? Were you alone or with people? Was it daytime or nighttime? And if you were with people, who was it? How many? What did you see in your safe place? What did you smell in your safe place? What might you hear? And even what might you have tasted? What might you taste in your safe place? And then in addition to feeling safe, what do you feel in your safe place? And be there now. And if you know your tools, you can go ahead and jump in. Otherwise, be a point of light in the center of your head. Be a point of light. Imagine that you can look at the world from behind your closed eyes. And next, look around from the center of your head and see your bubble around you in all directions. In front of you, behind you, on either side, over your head and under your feet. See your bubble. It's there whether you're focused on it or not. And give it a healing. Patch any holes or thin spots. Make it a color that feels good on your physical body today. And create a tube of light for your grounding cord. And make your tube of light grounding cord the same color as your bubble. Something that feels good, helps you feel even more safe, even more supported, even more secure. So be in the center of your head, grounded in your bubble, relaxed, releasing tension in your safe place. And I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And when I get to 1, you'll be in the deepest state of relaxation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Asleep. Down, 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 deeper down, deeper down. You're in the center of your head, grounded in your bubble, in this deep, relaxed state. You might feel some emotions. They might be bubbling up. They might rinse out through your tear ducts. That's a beautiful thing. Allow yourself to feel whatever you feel in this safe place, in this supported place. Do your best to stay in the center of your head. Don't go out to the edge of the bubble or down your grounding cord. Just stay in the center of your head where you can be neutral. And first things, in this deep, relaxed state, accessing your wondrous subconscious mind, that part of you that has all of your tools, all of your gifts, is always there to protect you and will always tell you the truth. In this deep, relaxed state, I want you to imagine a reading screen or a bubble hovering outside of your bubble, not touching it. And just to write the word heartbreak in that bubble or on that screen. And notice what you notice. Maybe your emotions come up some more. Maybe you feel uncomfortable in your physical body. Maybe you feel some tingling or twitching or other discomfort. Just notice what you notice. And do your darndest to stay in the center of your head. Just look at the word heartbreak. And then assign a number to the intensity of any discomfort you might feel. Notice where you're feeling any discomfort. Maybe it's in your heart space, maybe it's in your stomach, maybe it's in your neck or shoulders. There are no wrong answers. Imagine that you can assign a number to that discomfort, the discomfort you feel in your physical body when you look at the word heartbreak. And assign it a number from 1 to 10, 10 being the most intense, nearly unbearable discomfort, and 1 being hardly noticeable. Just allow yourself to feel what you feel when you look at the word heartbreak. Just notice what you notice. You can't do this wrong. And just sit with that sensation wherever it is. And allow yourself to feel the discomfort. Allow yourself to sit with the heartbreak. And whatever number you assigned from 1 to 10, an intensity of discomfort, check in again. You'll likely notice that that number has decreased. Maybe a little, maybe a lot. And you can sit with this as long as you feel is necessary. For those that are ready, let's move on. So take that bubble or the reading screen with the word heartbreak on it and let it float off to the edge of the universe. Just blow it up, get it out of your space. And now create another bubble on the outside of your bubble that represents the entity that has caused the heartbreak. If it's a person, if it's a job, if it's another family member, some other entity, whoever broke your heart. And create a bubble on the outside of your bubble that represents that, whomever or whatever that is. And give that bubble that represents that person, that thing that caused your heartbreak, and give it its own color, a distinctively different color than whatever your bubble is. You know, a nice brown or something to that effect. And stay in the center of your head, in your bubble, and look around and appreciate the color that you chose. And then look around your bubble and see if you see any of that other color that represents the other person or the other entity that broke your heart. It might look like globs. Or flecks. Or indescript. But intend that that energy of that other person or other entity will easily flow out of your body, out of your bubble, and into that bubble that represents them. You're giving them all their energy back. You don't need to carry it any longer. And when that is complete, from the center of your head, look at that bubble, whatever color it is, and see if you see any flecks or globs of color that are the same as your bubble. Identifying your own energy. And go ahead and call your energy back for you. Back into your bubble. Back into your body. Intend that it's purified, healed, cleansed as it enters. Maybe there was a lot of your energy in this other person, this other entity's space, maybe just a little. Call your energy back for you. And when that feels complete, let that bubble that represents the person or entity that broke your heart, let it float off to the edge of the universe and let it dissipate. And next, from the center of your head, grounded in your bubble, in this deep, relaxed state, allow your crown chakra to open 10% more than it already is, allowing 10% more of source energy to come into your space, to come into your physical body. Connecting with the God of your heart, with your higher self. Open up your 7th chakra and allow that cosmic energy to flow into your body, connecting you with the God of your heart, connecting you with Source, with the Supreme Being, with the universe, with pure love. Draw that energy into your space and allow that source energy to heal you, to heal your physical body, to heal all your chakras, your energy centers, to heal your wounded heart. And as you're allowing source energy into your body, you may notice more emotions coming up. And that's perfect. You may also begin to notice a profound interconnectedness between you and all that is. We are part of this wonderful tapestry that creates the universe as we know it. You've given their energy back. You've called back your energy. You've connected to Source, the God of your heart. You've allowed your physical body and your mental and emotional bodies to get a healing. Healing and clearing all your chakras, your energy centers. Allowing yourself to heal quietly, peacefully, taking this time for yourself, knowing that you are as perfect as the stars in the midnight sky. That which created the universe created you. Take it in. Be in awe of how awesome you are. Know that you are connected with the greatest power in the universe. Love. You are created from pure love. Allow yourself to fill in with love. Be connected to it. Allow that love to encompass you, to cradle you, to nurture you, to heal you. Know that you are part of this love stream of energy, of consciousness. And imagine this person or entity. Imagine that they're in a bubble or they're floating out in space. And say hello to them from your space. Specifically, you could send a hello rose from your crown chakra to their crown chakra. Say hello to that individual. And listen for their response. To the degree they're conscious, you'll hear them. Typically, they'll say hello right away. And go ahead and tell that person whatever it is you'd like to say. Thank you for sharing this time together. Thank you for teaching me so much. Thank you for sharing part of your space with me. Thank you for the lessons. And yes, if this is a time when you need to vent, God bless. This is a time for you to share whatever you need, spirit to spirit, in a safe, grounded, supported, nurturing place. And after you've said what you needed to say or questions you needed to ask, spend a few moments and listen for the answers. And it's okay to trust that what you hear, what you see in your mind's eye, is actually communication from that person or that entity. Sometimes they'll share with you the inconvenient truths. Sometimes they'll share with you their own fears, their own insecurities, their own perfect pictures. Sometimes they'll share with you they don't know. But you can have all the spirit-to-spirit communication you would like. Grounded, center of your head, in your bubble. Just say hello. And you can do this with anyone that you would like to talk to. Those that are in a body and spirits that are no longer in bodies. And with practice, you'll get really good at it. And when you've said what you needed to say in this moment, and you've listened for what you could in this moment, go ahead and let them fade off into the distance, into the universe. And remain connected to the God of your heart. Be in your bubble. Be grounded. And invite in any other positive qualities that you'd like more of. Grace, joy, peace, quiet, happiness, forgiveness, abundance, prosperity. Whatever you need more of, call it to you now. And when you're ready, we'll come back to the room. I'll count up from 1 to 5, at which point you will remember everything that's meant to be remembered. You will take this healing and it will continue to heal in your waking days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wake up, back to the room. And yes, with heartbreak, sometimes we need to go through this exercise and others more than once. You can sit with this and process denial, process anger, process bargaining, process depression. You can even process acceptance. And you are free to ping pong around those emotions as much as you like. But if you do so, sitting in the center of your head, grounded in your bubble, in your safe place, you can tackle anything, including heartbreak. From my heart chakra to yours, this is Dr. Cynthia Smith. This has been the Intuitive Hypnotherapy Podcast. My company is Intuitive Hypnotherapy, and if you would like a session with me, go to drcynthiasmith.com and check on the links for contact us or request an appointment. I'm happy to help you. I'm happy to be here for you. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Have a wonderful evening. Bye now.